Let's go fragrance hunting in Burlington. I guarantee I'm going to surprise you by what I find. And if I don't, you can just move along. But if I do, follow and subscribe. And here we have Grassland by Banana Republic for $13. This has citrus, lavender. It kind of does Shea Bon by Bond Number 9 and Green Irish Tweed mixed together. And here we have Ludici by Miyaki. And this is an older school summer scent, but don't think of old school like very old school. It's still very modern. It's something that's made for the summer, but it does have some heavy notes under there. And I'm not sure if the younger men of today would enjoy this, but I definitely do. So I would say give it a try or at least a sample. And here we have Kamra by Latafa. This is apple pie, cinnamon, that kind of vibe. Some people think it's overhyped. I don't think it's overhyped, but I think objectively this punches way higher than its price tag. And here's Kamra Kahwa. This is essentially Kamra and you just added coffee notes to it. And it's beautiful. I love both of them. I don't think it's redundant. However, many people will. And I'm curious, which camp are you in? Do you think the Kamra DNA is overhyped at this point, or do you think it's still relevant? And for the soccer fans or football fans, depending on where you're from, it's Adidas Champions League. This is just a basic watered down fragrance. I don't personally recommend it, but it's all good if you do. And here's the headline of the video. This is Azora Oud by French Avenue. And this is a take on Oud Maracuja by Maison Crivelli. Now, the way you can think of this fragrance is, if you're familiar with Ombre Nomad, add tropical notes to it. Essentially, you're looking at oud and leather, but a little harshness coming from the leather and the oud, putting that with a bunch of tropical fruits. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this DNA. A lot of people love this though. It gives me a headache. I much prefer the original Ombre Nomad type of DNA than this tropical take on it. And that's why fragrance is subjective. Here's one you're going to run into Burlington a lot. This is Peony Jasmine by Harrison Holmes. And this is made in England. The presentation of this is really good, but I do think it's much overpriced for what it is. You can get much better for $20. I think this is pretty watered down. I wouldn't recommend it personally. And let's end it to some $6 to $8 body sprays. Here we have Velvet Rose by Latafa. This is pretty much rose and amber, something similar to Rose Cafe by Tom Ford. And here we have Weshwesha by Latafa. This is a very feminine, sweet, fruity, and floral fragrance. And here's Amirat Al-Arab by Asdaf, which is a subsidiary of Latafa. This is a great feminine jasmine scent. Really good for jasmine lovers. Follow me and subscribe for more. Peace.